to say something. Excuse me, I'm having coffee. I just had a little bit of breakfast. But I want to say something. And I want to say something. Hold on, let me. I want to say something about how Hillary campaign has really taken a turn. It has really taken a turn. And I just want to say this. Let me just come out and say this. You know what? It just really hurts. It hurts that somebody could just sit up there and lie like that in front of everybody, especially a woman. You know, I mean, you would think that she would have a little bit more coup, you know, but to sit up there and just out and out lie, like it was just the honorable, and to put on a lie that put on the pretentious of being honorable. I mean, so, I mean, you know, there's one. That's what I call like deceive. You know, and it's to me, it's nothing. You know, I talk a lot of stuff about a lot of different things, but being deceived, it's like, you know, you could send the whole world into chaos behind being deceived, lying, scaring them. You know, I mean, panicking them. You know, making them feel, you know, alert. You know, like Fox Channel. Is it Fox? The one that has the alert sign? Like, that's ridiculous. It's so prompted, you know? But what I'm saying is that, you know, to deceive somebody, it's like there's one thing that if you did something and you turned out like, okay, I, you know, like being hypocritical, you know, like if you just, you know, like when their parents tell their children like, don't do this or don't do that, and then they go and do the same thing, you know, or you know, somebody telling you to do something, don't smoke cigarettes, and they smoke or they drink or something like that. You know, there's a difference between being hypocritical and just out and out. You got the can't help it. Well, I say do this, but I do it every now and then myself. You know, a guilty pleasure, like or something like that. You know, stuff like that happens. But to out and project the illusion for the specific sense of gain and to deceive is just, you know, but to do it in a way that is just, you know, to put on a full act, you know, just like, you know, you can't, like what you're seeing is completely unreal. It has no value. There's no weight, there's no truth in it. There's no rock, there's no teeth, nothing to sink your teeth in. You know, that just amazes me that people can sit there and do it. And to do it with such conviction. Oh, I did this and that. And no, you're lying. I expect that from a little street person, you know, that just, you know, a low life that is trying to get their drug habit or something met or something. They'll put on this big old act. Can you give me 50 cents? I'm trying to get to the bus. And they lie so good that you give the money to them anyway that you know they're lying. You know, but it's just like, so for somebody who do that, it's not what they lied about. It's not what they said. That's not it. It's the fact that, lots of times you got haters on YouTube and they say something to you and they say something mean or stupid. And it's not what they said. It's the fact that they could say it. You know, let me be honest. Let me be straightforward, very clear. uh, it's the fact that you feel how they feel when they do stuff like that. It's like to even understand it, you got to kind of feel where they're coming from, and to feel somebody, and to know that somebody just don't give a damn about nobody, nothing, just winning. I mean, and I talked to the guy. He said, "Oh well, Hillary still might win." You know, that's a loss at this point. Because if she win, we have a liar as president. And I don't see the win in that. I mean, if you're a Hillary supporter, and that's to you, it just doesn't matter as long as she win. Forget truth, forget honesty, forget moral. And then to turn around and inject all this, try to stir up strife. Try to stir up strife with this racism and try to divide a whole nation of people. I know that's nothing compared to what Dick Cheney said about 2/3 of the world, could just go die in a war and he wouldn't care. 2/3 of the world is so. I'm gonna tell you something, yo. It's not a choice anymore of black and white or color. It's a choice of life and death. It's a choice of life and death. That's what we're looking at. And I hate to go on even any further. But, God, I take a little less liar. I mean, a little bit, somebody who's going to just, okay, they're an honest person, but they have a few shifty ways here and there, but we can deal with it. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking about from a man who's have been in certain positions where integrity and honesty was the only thing I had. Some jobs you can't have if you don't have integrity and honesty. You can't mine a store if you're stealing product. If you take in stuff. But we let government people do that all the time. I don't know, people. Dick Cheney literally said, well, the opinion fluctuates, so we can't get blown off course because the opinions fluctuate. He reduced your common sense to merely a statistical poll. Like it's nothing more than pushing a button. It's a choice of life and death, folks. When you got people going overseas and dying in a war that we really, shouldn't have too much involvement in. Them two nations are brothers. Let them fight it out. Let them deal with each other until they learn how to just say, look, it's just, let's just love each other or whatever they're going to do. Or if they never resolve it, But, what's the thing they do is drag everybody else into it. And then what's the first thing they do? When you get into between a fight between two loved ones, between a man and a woman, a wife, what's that happen? You jump in a fight on one of their side, and then the next one, they both on your ass. I'm just coming from where I know. Anyway, I'm just hurt. Because just to feel that kind of empty words, them empty lies. There's supposed to be limits. That's what I said. There's supposed to be limits to what you're lying. And I don't really understand a lie anyway. At a certain point, you're supposed to just tell the truth. When you get caught in a lie, just tell the truth. When it's straight out in your face, everybody sees you're lying, tell the truth. It's like at least you have some hope. But if you're just going to just keep going until you go into the ground with it, at some point you say, okay, I did wrong. I think even Bill, who's really his true colors is coming out. I think he did at least tell the truth. Okay, yeah, but she didn't swallow. Who said that? Anyway, That's my point. A lie. If you could cover up a lie, you would be the first one in the whole universe that could do it. You know, you can't. Just because you lie, it doesn't change the truth. You're just assuming people are that stupid, and not even Hillary supporters are that stupid.